Hello, everyone,
Right.
and welcome to Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. Evil Tim's trying to get the first word in here, you loser.
Yeah,
This is
damn
my
you.
LP.
But we won't let
It's
him.
not. I'm gonna take over.
I'm just showing off a couple of the souls that I have, but I've never really used a whole lot because they're not always that great.
You mean like all of them?
yeah,
Like the cancerous
Good
growth coming out of
grief.
your back?
yeah, that's the big golem. He's all right, but the creaking skull's a lot better because the creaking skull actually hits in front of you too.
The creaking
And
skull's just
I
hilarious
got,
looking too.
I'm just showing you the Aranus and the giant worm. They're pretty cool and they're passive. With the giant worm, actually, I found out that you don't have to stop moving. You just have to stop moving horizontally. So you can just jump and attack, and you'll still get like HP up. It's like 5 per tick, something like that.
This
not
is
bad.
fascinating.
I know it is. Evil Tim, how does it feel to be the guy sitting around at like, what is it, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning?
3 o'clock. Yep.
Yeah, see? How does it feel? Because, I mean,
It feels great.
you
I'm
you
sure it
always
feels
get
like
us.
the Anjigara.
Yeah, you guys feel, I mean, you've gotten us when we're like at 4, 5, 6 in the morning. I think
Yeah,
it's...
it's not quite the same because I just woke up.
Yeah,
Shut
that's
up.
true.
No.
You fight that sheet elemental.
Yeah.
Alright, so you've had your Mandragora show up now, and if you mix that with your magical nitro, things will happen, I'm sure.
I don't have any magical nitro yet, and
You slacker.
I know, but see, I probably
that
couldn't
ages
do that
ago,
because I like jumping everywhere.
Nah.
Ooh, bats.
This is the best intro for any boss ever.
Boom!
Yeah.
No.
And
Now
here's
I'm dead.
Battle Aura.
No, it's not, it's Robotnik.
The only thing I hate about this boss is that it's really tricky when you can jump on his fist to dodge attacks, and he likes to just completely ruin your day. The Muramasa that I have, you can get it as a rare drop from the Rubicons. It hits for as long as you hold down the attack button, and the sword is still in contact with an enemy.
Ooh, 143.
So that's what that is.
It's very handy. And this is, of course, his second form, and it's very easy to dodge these lasers, even if they do pick up in speed. And you can be lame with the kicker skeleton soul, too.
He's gonna proceed with this random attack crib from Metal Slug.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm surprised we're
Wait,
not,
what boss is it from Metal Slug that did that?
I'm surprised we're not using the spear.
So it was the that robot which also dropped huge missiles on you in Metal Slug 3.
Oh. The spear, I don't have the long enough spear.
Oh, why not? I think it's around here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's from the Aranus, but the one time I did get it, I got hit by a Medusa head in midair, and I fell down into spikes and took 500 damage, because when you're petrified, you take a lot more damage.
I thought we discussed this. The spikes are not candy, Garen. Stop it.
I didn't do it, I was mashing my D-pad to escape, and it just didn't do it. It's like, nope, I'm staying there.
They are harmless icicles. Ow, fuck, no.
Oh.
Oh, cutscene.
It's
Ooh.
We haven't
I
seen this
like
guy in
you.
a long time.
Jay, what's wrong? You look pale, said Soma.
Nothing could prepare Soma for what happened next.
Avatar humor. It seems your dark power triggered the return of my memories. Oh yeah, what they've been doing off screen. So, I guess I have quite an extensive history with Dracula. I thought so. What?
The big reveal.
Done.
Oh, this
I'm
is the
a
big reveal.
Well, it's
We're
one big
descendants of a
reveal.
clan that has fought against stupidity for many years.
I don't even want to know how bad Julius is actually, because you know how progressively the Belmonts just got worse as
Well,
time
he's-
went on.
Disguised himself as Walter Bernhardt, so he's not doing that well to start with.
Still gotta look at his eyebrows, though, man. Look at those things.
Everyone-
Those are some awesome eyebrows.
Everyone in this game but Soma has epic eyebrows, even
Look at those
Mina.
things, man. Those are crazy.
He's got 3 of them, one above his mouth.
I'm sure that's where he hid the vampire killer, though.
No, that's in his
Tuck
ponytail.
You know, you can go all throughout this area and you will not find the vampire killer. Like, I've explored the map and everything.
Your
Maybe-
weapon? I'm not going to touch your weapon. It's called Vampire Killer so that the stupid Belmonts can figure out what to do with it.
Yes. What do I do with this? Swing the ball, the chain and ball and chain in towards the enemy. You do that.
Or if you're Reinhardt in 64, it hasn't got a ball on chain end, or that's the end he's holding it by. It's not really ever made clear.
I think he's probably holding it by the ball and chain end.
Yeah, or they gave him a shoelace instead of a whip. Hope you wouldn't notice.
All the rest of the
Cheap,
Belmont.
cheap Korean knockoff.
Yeah, the
See,
rest of the
I
Belmonts are
just-
sitting there, dude. Let's replace the whip with the little shoelace. You won't even notice. It'll be funny. Check it out.
And then he proceeds to go and fight Dracula, and all the other people are like, oh. And they feel bad at first. And
It's like,
oh,
shit,
hey.
it worked. Good
Or
job,
the,
bro.
or the last
Brogan.
Belmont. Maybe Trevor had some bad debts and it got repossessed.
Well, I don't know. Trevor might be okay, because he's appeared in another sequel. And not as
No, you
boss.
You just know there's someone on YouTube who's posed these two.
Yeah, the Lilith and... There's probably some, fanfic, too, probably.
Oh, I'm sure there is.
And there's the rubber ducky there that makes me laugh.
Wait, let's not look for it.
No. I'm sure someone will look for it, though. Not
Yes,
us.
oh, right. Yes, the rubber ducky in the bath. Teehee. Right.
And just showing off how much fun the giant bat soul is. You can be very mobile with it. I like it.
What in God's name is this entire tower just one big axe?
Oh, there's actually a sword blade right there too. See it?
Yeah.
Oh god.
There's just these giant weapons out here because it's an arena, and arenas have to be, you know, all sorts of fun.
It's Dracula. His castle doesn't have to make sense. In fact, it
Evil
usually
Town.
never does.
In fact, it's better if it doesn't. What have I done now?
You apparently attract my cat to my window every time we start talking. Because now she's like at my window and she's like, hey, let me in.
I have cat attract.
Now this whole
Where's you?
way,
It's a
that
big freaking giant skeleton. Not
Yes.
freaking skull. Utterly different.
that hallway, by the way, that $1,000 bag there always reappears, and I've actually heard of people who go through that hallway like 300 times.
What?
Wow.
To
Instead
get-
of getting the mimic soul?
Yeah,
What?
I don't know.
That's
You do
foolish.
have to get the big skeleton. You have to get the skeleton soul from that anyway, but you know, maybe it's just that bad.
Because there's a whole other soul for creaking not skull.
Yes, I believe so. There's a soul for just about every enemy in the game. I believe every enemy in the game.
Is that what you believe? Is?
I don't know. I've only beat this game like 10 times. I don't know encyclopedic knowledge of it.
Ah.
Yeah, he's
But then
only,
why are you
playing
LPing
the
it,
old
fool?
game and,
Why am I
Good
LPing
God,
it?
what is
so
that
off
doing
the,
there?
the camera and everything. He doesn't have an encyclopedic knowledge of it.
What?
Completely. If you don't have an encyclopedic knowledge of it, why are you LPing it?
Because of the other guy. No.
The other guy.
I don't know. You
I'm
know
not-
quite a lot about this. I mean,
Yeah. Oh, I dedefinitely know it quite a lot, but I don't know like the formulas and the.
Or like
What
what
is-
direction to go?
Do you
Shut
have
up.
Wikipedia knowledge?
Duet.
Do you have Wikipedia knowledge of it? Can you source it all?
No. See, in Wikipedia, all I see is the horrible anime Soma from Donna Sara. They're like,
Ad.
if he has Wikipedia article, Wikipedia knowledge of a Castlevania game, is that all he knows is that there's a major character named Dracula in every one?
there's technically
There's a
not a
castle
Dracula and Lament of Innocence. Not until the
Technically.
very end.
Exactly.
Before that, he's Dick Conquest.
For that matter, where's Dracula in this one?
Dracula in the. Oh,
Where is
You're not
he?
allowed to say.
Come on, tell me.
I'm not telling spoilers.
He's Richard Hawke. That's the big reveal at the end.
It's.
Scooby and Shaggy pull off the mask.
Oh no.
Let's see who you
That
really
is
are.
awful.
Why, it's Mr. Fellows, the owner of the haunted amusement park, and I'd gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling kids.
I'm just picturing this horrible thing of like all these older people like Yoko and Kenya and Julius being the mystery squad.
So, I just wonder who would be who.
Alright, gang, let's
I was
split
gonna
up.
say, who would be Daphne?
I guess
Huh?
that could be Yoko, but I mean that would mean Jay and her always split up. It's always those two too. Nobody else ever goes with them.
At least it somewhere ends up being Scrappy. Somewhat appropriate.
Oh. Now, the reason why you see more of this beyond just the boss fight is that there's some items we can get now that we have in the Giant Bat Soul, because you know, the whole Metroidvania stuff.
Like that scythe I pointed out a long ass time ago.
Oh yeah, that thing, definitely. It'll
We're
be
not going for that.
Not quite yet. Gotta get some other stuff real quick.
No, not quite yet, because he's lost.
I'm not lost.
He knows exactly where he is. He's here. Let me at him. Let me at him.
Oh no, my childhood is coming back to me. I hate you, Evil Tim.
You just wait, mister. I'm gonna
great.
record some Symphony of the Night videos and replace all the wolf sounds with Scrappy-Doo.
Now apparently, right here I'm looking, these are old little shortcuts back to places that I've been, like, I think this is a clock tower shortcut. It looks like it. No, it's inner quarters.
Never going
But yeah, all these just are only there to provide you when you have the Giant Bat Soul itself, and there's not a lot of like neat items you can pick up with just that. There's some armor before that I might have missed it somewhere. I don't know. I think it's like armor of fire that you can pick up with the Giant Bat Soul. I'll show it later on in another video.
Oh, fire!
Because you know, you think you could probably get it when you double jump. You get double jump, you go there. It's like, damn it, I need more air.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that. It's like on the other side of a wall, like where there's a potion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stairs or something.
And then here's the Yasutsuna right there.
Ooh, Duet.
It's a katana that has no special effect. Well, I don't know if it has a special effect beyond the.
It says it's thirsty for blood.
No, that's the
Unpronounceable.
Mirabosa.
No.
Unpronounceable sword of death.
It's pronounceable. Yasutsuna.
Gesundheit.
Just. Oh, Christ.
Oh, that was the fast forward button.
Yes.
Congratulations.
This is
Garen, you
another one of
found it.
those 3 a.m. specials. It's like, oh shit, I'm recording. Oops.
That's when you beat the. That's when you beat the fast forward button elemental and got the soul.
This
That
Skull
Skull
Lord.
Lord's just becoming less and less impressive, isn't he?
Yes.
Grr, somewhere. Oh, what the hell?
His soul is really neat for the death battle, though. That's about it. I don't know of any other boss that uses a whole bunch of projectiles that you can just turn into holy bullets that do like 70 damage to him.
Rock Knight, and he's just holding a big fucking rock.
Of course, everything in this has to be literal. It's Konami.
Well, I mean, think about it. The
Yeah,
whole
you can
axe
say
armors
it's
are just
whatever bird.
think about the axe armors are just knights in heavy armor with giant axes. And
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
you
but-
know we
yeah,
have
but
like
come
what was the Metal Gear Solid 4 thing? The Rage thing? Something?
oh,
What?
they're literally like
Yeah.
they're like laughing octopus, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
And here's one of the weapons that is mistranslated in the actual game itself. It's called the Tall Hammer, but it's really Thor's hammer. And you can tell because it's, you know, electric fucking hammer.
Mjolnir, or however you pronounce that.
Mjol.
Mjolnir.
Mjolnir, something.
That's another one.
Mjolnir.
It's got a J in it, leave me alone.
The thing is alright, it's decently powerful, but hammers themselves as a rule suck.
I
Kinda.
thought every
yeah.
weapon but the Claim Soleil sucks, so.
Yes, this.
Yeah. And this time I think I'm going to the inner quarters.
Maybe.
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 So you got Rock Knights and you got Axe Knights, so why don't they start a band?
I don't know. Yep, here we go. We're going to the inner quarters. Remember when I beat Legion, I got the Galamoth ability soul? It says recognizes places where time is stopped.
Oh yeah. I
Well, there's an
remember
enemy here in one of the hallways that stops time and kicks you out.
that. Yeah, I
normal.
remember that.
And ironically enough, symbolically, it's a rabbit with its stopwatch.
Oh god.
Wait, what?
You
Yeah.
gotta fight Curly.
Yeah, that's definitely Curly. Which is Kali in the normal non katakane. Are you giving me sass to it?
A little bit.
What?
You need a little sass every now and again.
Yeah,
That's Curly. It's Curly from Cave Story.
Oh, that's right. It was translated to Curly, but
Yeah. I remember that. You always complain about that. I'm surprised you were the one who didn't
Oh yeah,
forgot
these
about
things.
it.
no, not in. No, I didn't know about it in Cave Story. I know about it in this game, sure. Because in this game, it's like, hey, it's a 6-armed woman. Hey, it's Curly. What the fuck?
Well, you know, they gotta
That's
have a
right.
curly. I mean, you can't have Mo and...
Shut up. And now this dude will pop out his stopwatch there and then get hit.
Haha, you're screwed.
Yeah.
And they have to call
And
it a
this
Chrono
is,
Maze, they can't call it the White Rabbit, you know.
Oh yeah.
You just killed Alice, you godless monster!
Take the red pill.
Oh god. I
Come on,
really
Matrix Gag's going out of style.
yeah. I think they went out of style ever since the Beats Matrix.
Lightning doll. Oh,
Yep. Guess what they do? They're dolls with lightning. Oh.
They have a pretty awesome soul
Oh
for it, too.
snap!
And now we get one of the worst swords in this game, as well as our final little book hint for what we need.
Blue sword?
No.
The dance left.
Yes.
And
Dine's left, whatever.
Oh boy, I bet you're gonna have to farm. Wait, do you already have the Archdemon Soul, or is there one?
There's one. I don't have it yet, but I will farm it.
Oh boy.
So you got a demon from Hellfires and the King of Bats, and a beautiful
and a
nightmare.
beautiful nightmare.
Yep, those are the 3 souls that we need to get the true ending of this game.
Gee.
And, well,
Just a
we
hint,
have
I
2 out of
think-
3.
Yeah, I was about to say, just a hint, I think we have some.
Uh-huh. And the
Oh,
other
the
one
White
is
Rabbit.
pretty easy to guess what it is. A beautiful nightmare. Also, the katana swing animation sucks.
I couldn't even hit the rabbit, I mean, come on, man.
That's
Hit
okay.
that rabbit with your claims to life. Go on.
Now we're going to, I believe,
Somewhere.
Clock Tower. That's the last spot, and it just takes a while to get there because it's like, hey, check it out. You can't go to this spot. You know, you have a teleported to the Clock Tower, but
Now go on, stop pretending. You're just wandering around at random.
no, I'm not wandering around at random. I'm just, you can't take the teleport to the Clock Tower
You just
to
can't
get
remember
the
where it's
item
going.
that I need to get because the teleport to the Clock Tower is when you have the Scylla Soul, and you have to break open the little thing above it, the breakable walkway spot to get down to the water, but it comes back if you were below it, so you can't jump up through it. It's terrible.
You just tied my brain in a knot trying to think about that.
This game turns my brain into a knot sometimes.
Well, it's Castlevania, it has to.
Yes. It's not
it makes sense.
Castlevania unless you have some stupid retarded logic behind it, or a dude called Saint Germain with a monocle and a top hat who controls time.
What?
You mean that doesn't count as stupid retarded logic?
I think it does, but I don't know. It's a special kind of stupid retarded logic.
Yes.
Yeah, that's Curse of Darkness. That is.
Yeah,
Yep,
one of the
that's
PS2
Curse of
ones.
Darkness. I like Curse of Darkness, but
Come on, it's got a guy with a
wow,
top hat in it.
Saint Germain
The
just
guy looks like fucking Barnum.
who?
Phineas Taylor Barnum. Famous circus fellow.
P.T. Barnum there.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Hector for a second. I was like, wait, Hector is circus performer?
God,
He's
it's
too
this
angry
again.
for that.
I've turned into a what's it? Go me.
Yeah.
The curly
We knew he
guy.
was a female all along anyway, so.
That's his female soul.
Garen's letting out his feminine side.
Shut. No,
Turn-
in the game,
turns
sure, but
Turns out it's angry and black.
with,
But are you saying out of
6
this
arms.
ragtag team that Garen is the sassy black woman?
Yeah.
What?
Sorry, Garen.
I am. What?
There's
Oh,
not meant to
nothing.
make any sense, Garen.
I'll tell you when you're older.
Okay. All right, I'm 28 now. What does it mean?
Let's split up. We'll cover more ground.
Oh, here's another cool thing with the giant bat. I don't have to switch out to freaking Undine to even get up there.
That's kind of great.
Yeah, and
You still have to switch out with
Scylla.
Badass Soul though, huh?
Yeah,
Or whatever it is.
I have to switch out with Scylla if I ever want to sink.
Yeah.
Smells that chicken up there.
It's a cockatrice.
Yep.
Climbing chicken.
Cockatrices are very wily characters.
I think it's one
I
spot
see.
you can get stuck in and do the walls with it.
That's in here? I don't know if it's
No,
here.
a little bit further back where that giant rhinoceros was you just killed.
Oh, I think you could have gotten. Yeah, there's like a Catoblepus and the Gorgon trick because you can sit on them and then turn into, another.
Yeah, I mean that's one of the taster tricks I saw was they wall zip from there to I think the arena.
That's cool.
It's a little silly.
Yeah, I know there's a spot I can do with in the chapel where I can go straight to the chaotic realm.
Yeah, that was fun to watch.
That was funny.
It was, yes.
Oh god.
Yes.
Okay.
And it looks like they're back.
Cutscenes have been replaced with harpies. Well,
Yeah.
harpy.
So I might get interrupted in just a second. I don't know.
There's gonna be
Possibly not.
Medusa heads. Where are they? I know they're here.
They will pop
Yeah.
up in a little while. I had to get hit in two sides out of posterity.
This is Aria of Sorrow of Legacy of Darkness. There aren't any Medusa heads anymore.
Oh, there are. There was one actually just a second ago.
Yes, there was. I'm just
Josh.
actually able to speed through here, and I have the giant bats.
Alright.
Oh yeah, is this item in here not in the in normal mode?
Nope.
Yeah, I figured as much because I saw I went up there that spot in my file and noticed it was not there. I was like,
Okay.
"Huh?"
Someday you'll be able to beat Aria of Sorrow, and you'll be able to play hard mode.
Yes, someday I will get bored enough.
I'm
to
not
beat it.
sure if Death Strobe is in hard mode, or I mean in normal mode, but
It
it's a
isn't.
very good piece of armor. Oh, it's not? That makes it awesome then.
No.
It's better than the suit of armor you get in the
Yeah,
the arena.
That's what I was referring to.
The
I
white
mean, I
plate
walked
or
up.
what? Nothing.
What'd you
That wasn't
say?
very-
The
particularly
whatever
great
the white
armor.
plate is. That
Oh,
you're always
the
wearing.
Eversing, yeah.
Yeah.
And there's the other item right there, Death Sickle.
Where's Death left all his shit lying around then? No wonder he lost.
Ooh, that's tempting to use. Wow.
But it has its shitty swing speed,
Well,
that's
I
all.
mean the robe that increased basically every static defense.
Well, it only dropped it by a small amount anyway.
Yeah, it's
And,
one.
Just say that was a sickle,
Yes, a sickle.
That's what it calls it.
not a scythe.
Simple.
Alright, a popsicle.
Alrighty, we've reached the end of this video, and
Death's popsicle made of frozen death.
alrighty. I've been Garin, and you guys
I've been Evil Tim.
I've been static.
I'm Duet. I'm talk over people.
Alrighty. Goodbye.
Well, Static Fiend
everyone.
hasn't been anyone.
Bye bye.
Later.